Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hollywood Tango. Today we'll be covering these big time celebrities that began their careers in weird ways. Let's get into the video. Number 1, Johnny Depp. Before becoming an international heartthrob, Johnny Depp was a really bad pen salesman. He confessed to selling ballpoint pens to people over the phone by offering them grandfather clocks and trips to tropical resorts. But after feeling immoral about his first sale, he confessed to the scam to his customer and quit the job. Number 2, Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg used to be a mortuary beautician who only landed the job because of her real-life experience as a licensed beautician for the living. But prior to making the dead look presentable to send off, she was also a bricklayer, biding her time until acting took hold. Later, she won an Oscar for her role as a psychic in the film Ghost. Number 3, Jon Hamm. Jon Hamm went from struggling actor to Mad Men superstar. But to get there, he found plenty of creative ways to make a living, including teaching high school and working as a set dresser for a porn film. Hamm described his work in an interview with The Guardian. You gotta move cameras around in ashtrays, and continuity is apparently an issue. Number 4, Patrick Dempsey. Patrick Dempsey got his first taste of the limelight while in high school as a competitive juggler, and at one point he wanted to go to clown school. According to Wet Paint, he apparently was good too. He actually came in 3rd place at the National Jugglers Convention. Number 5, Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum worked as a stripper after dropping out of the University of South Florida and being lured into a life of perpetual partying. When he explained his interesting choice of employment to employers, he highlighted the industry's potential to make good money. On a good night, I made $150. On a bad night, $70, even 50 at times. Since then, he's been so open about his exotic past that he even made a movie or 2 about it. Thanks to Magic Mike, Tatum doesn't worry about making a living any longer. Number 6, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt dropped out of the University of Missouri just shy of a degree to pursue his acting dream. In a feat of financial desperation, Pitt worked a bunch of odd jobs, including driving strippers around in the limo and dressing as a human chicken for El Pollo Loco's advertising efforts in Los Angeles. Thankfully, it didn't take him long to go from poultry to people's sexiest man alive. Number 7, George Clooney. George Clooney tried out for the Cincinnati Reds when he was younger, but when his baseball career didn't pan out like he'd hoped, he resorted to working in the tobacco fields with his father. He also spent time as an employee in a women's shoe store before striking it big in Hollywood. Number 8, Katie Lowes. Anyone who's worked with children knows being a nanny can be a pretty sweet gig, especially when it involves one of Hollywood's elite. Before Katie Lowes landed her recurring role in ABC's Scandal, she paid the bills by being a nanny to Connie Britton's son. Britton told reporters, though, she runs a tight ship. Working as her nanny isn't nearly as rough as the torture Lowes endures on set when in character. Number 9, Ozzie Osbourne. Ozzie Osbourne sliced off part of his thumb working as a plumber's assistant at age 15. Then he landed a gig killing cows at a slaughterhouse. Years later, he ditched the odd jobs and began slaughtering our eardrums with heavy metal anthems as the frontman for Black Sabbath. Maybe it's his childhood work history that caused him to go vegan for a short time in 2011. Number 10, Rod Stewart. Whoopi and Ozzie are not the only celebrities with morbid professional histories. Rod Stewart was employed as a gravedigger in a London cemetery before ever becoming the international singing sensation he is today. Business Insider published a quote from Rod Stewart, the new biography, claiming he hoped his job would purge his fear of dying. He had suffered from nightmares about death from a very early age, and so thought as an impressionable teenager that perhaps getting as close as he could to death, actually digging out holes to be filled with real bodies, he could rid himself of that fear. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.